Hey, hello Shell, how you going? So it's nice to speak to you pretty much all day. And today we are channeling messages from your Starseed life, wanting to connect with your Starseed life to get some ideas around your stories. Now they haven't stopped coming in since we found your origins, which took quite a lot of time and effort and energy to do so, which is okay because that's my part of my job, helping you understand who you are as a being. But I love doing it. I could talk about it all day. So we're going to connect, going to ask my guides and my starseed self to help with your story. And I've also been told to get a paper and pen, so maybe I have to write something down. I'm not sure why I need that yet, because usually for channeling I don't need that. Maybe some predictive text will come out. I guess we will see. It could also be indicating that you were told to do some writing within your human life, and writing will be important to you as well. So maybe that's a symbolism for that. But we'll just see what else comes out in your channeled message while we're channeling, all right? So let's get started. So I'm just connecting now. Archangel Michael, my ancestor Victoria, universe, source, Akashic records. My two starseed lives, Mita and Dihor. Please help me connect to Shell's energy, to her starseed life, who she was, what her story is. Help us travel to her planet, which is in Cetus, a bell porthole, the black hole. I know this comes with a dire warning. We have been warned not to find out too much information because mankind is not ready for that information that lies within that black hole portal yet. And we have also been told that it will be one of Shell's lifelong missions in a human life to educate and bring awareness to the other civilizations within this galaxy, which is being that black hole porthole, especially in particular the Bell porthole. And we have been told there's 500 other civilizations there waiting to be discovered, but as of yet the origins remain unknown. But we thank you for letting us look into one origin, which is the Abel mystics, and we were asked to travel to their colony, and we want to find out more about them as a race, particularly as Shell's race. I know I'm just going to recap over some things we already know. We know that it is one of Shell's missions to recreate magic within her own life and retrain the way she lives her human life now, to heal those childhood wounds, to heal trauma and wounds of others around her, and then to also go on to heal childhood trauma and wounds of others within mankind. She needs to also awaken childlike innocence in people and re-educate them to not only heal their trauma but also bring fun into their world as well. Bring fun back into your existence. Don't be all work, no play. Play is an important part of enjoyment and living a long and healthy life. And I think that, along with healing, will also be one of the works that Shell does within her human life. I'm not sure how she's going to transport these messages and make these changes within her own life. Maybe making them within her own life is a starting point, and then she'll go on to make it her life's work or something around those regards. Writing did pop up, starting a group on Facebook, or just bringing general awareness to the magic that are the mystics, because the mystics have died out and had to from Earth. They have died out from the earthly plane because people didn't simply believe in them anymore. They got too caught up in their earthly realm and they just teleported to the universe because they just had nowhere else to go. Maybe they started on Earth. Maybe they started somewhere else. But the mystics that were on Earth have left the planet because nobody simply believes anymore. There's not enough magic and you know, magic in the air to remember these beautiful creatures and beings that were once here on our earthly plane. We ask for protection and guidance as we travel there. We ask for any advice you want to share with us. Please keep us protected. We will honor the mantis who guard the Abel black hole, and we will work within their guidelines and protection. And if we are getting too deeply involved, we will stop. And it's funny because you don't want me to discover too much about the Abel porthole, but you will gladly let somebody who is from that origin, from that planet originally, you'll open up to them and you'll let them discover their origins and discover their world within their own being, within their own right. So what that means is, Shell, they'll happily let you discover and explore and tell the tales from your homeland. But I'm prohibited from finding out any others at this point in time, because that's part of your life's journey now, to discover more about your origin, especially the other civilizations and the magic that lives within your realm. I'm not allowed to at the moment. Maybe I've got too much going on at all, or they know that this is just your journey now and you have to take this specific journey over from me because I have a lot going on at the moment, and it's going to be your life's work now to bring awareness to the magic and mystic world that you're opening up to. Alright, so a bit about you now. We're traveling and we're connected. There are 2 guards at either side of the black hole. There are quite a few more within and spread out throughout the galaxy, okay? As we travel through the hole from the earthly realm to the hole to Cetus, and we travel through the hole. We are warned again not to overstep, not to overstay. I was just shown a skull, so there could be dark consequences if I don't follow the rules. I know that won't mean death for me. It will just mean a sudden stop and I won't be able to channel anymore. So I will stick within their guidelines and rules. I'm heavily protected by my archangels, by my ancestors, by the universe. I promise, stick into the guidelines. We're traveling to a planet. It is not a huge planet. It is quite small. It is one of the more smaller planets within the galaxy. It is purple and green in color from the sky as we travel down to it. It's got like a purple cloudish atmosphere with a dense green forest-like land. It's weird that the sky is purple. And there's like angelic energy all over the planet. It's like there's purple angels that fill the sky and they're protecting it. It's like a huge protective magical field, and they're all angelic purple glistening in the, it's like a sun, because Cetus, the black hole, is large and portray a lot of heat from like 40 billion sun rays energy. So it's extremely hot. But there's a lot of pressure from the angelic sky, and there are like a rim of purple dancing angels in the sky glistening and dancing and protecting anyone from breaking through the realm. But they're allowing me to because I have your energy, and you are originally one of them and from them and a part of them. The angels have let me pass, but I still cannot get over the beauty within this sky. It is just, I'm going to draw it. Maybe this is why I need the pen. It's like, so this is us traveling to the planet, okay? We entered the black hole. We traveled to the planet. Just the top layer was, I don't even know. I'm not a very good drawer, so excuse my drawings. There's like angels, fairies, and there were so many of them. They just dancing. It was filled with glistening angels. Maybe even may have been butterflies, or a mixture of both. Maybe even being fairies. They distinctly had wings, and they were glistening like rainbows. and it was so beautiful. And they were the magical field that were in the layer, and they protected. It's like a invincible force around the whole planet. And it was a beautiful array of just beautiful glistening purple exposed beams that glistened constantly. It was very, very bizarre. Now, as we were traveling, it was very hot. I did notice it was hot, but as soon as we got through the angelic layer, it was cooler. It cooled off immediately, and I was just submerged into this deep childhood state, like love and lust, and just these beautiful feelings of like I had no problems at all. I was just living my existence with no problems at all. And it is such a beautiful planet. It is just filled with lots of green. There is not one specific tree there. It is so many different trees, rainforest, farm-like patches. It is just hugely green, abundant land. There are water sources. There are beautiful lakes that run through, but there isn't heaps of water on the planet because the mystics don't need to eat food. They get their nutrition from the sun, from the beams, from the angelic rays. It is already built within them. They do not need nutrition to sustain them. They don't need to eat and drink. Now, as we connect, there are cities there. So there's like mountainous cities. They're not houses as such. They're more like little caves, and people also living in trees with little like firefly houses, and it's so glistening and so bright from these angelic rays that are pouring down from the sun that you just a lot of you, it's like you need to wear sunglasses because it's so blinding. It's like total glistening all over the atmosphere, and you need to take time to refocus your eyes every time you look somewhere new. Like your point of focus, you need to blink, close your eyes, and then blink again to get focus of your surrounding areas. It is crazy. It is such a beautiful planet. There are obviously shapeshifters on this planet. Can we connect with Shell's Starseed life, the one she lived before her human existence? I know she reincarnated and gave up her Starseed life in order to transform and come to Earth. But can we connect with her ancestors or herself, her Starseed self, please? What I want to know is, what is your true form? Do you have a true form? I know you can shapeshift. There's 3 animals you like to shapeshift into: a purple unicorn, a white fairy, and the red fawn-like humanoid. So you mostly spend your time transforming into these 3 mystics, okay? But can I see your true form, please? Do you have one form that you were born into? We're all born as angels. You're all born as angels. And then we take the form of anything we want. Wow, that is huge. So originally you're from your atmosphere, and when you decide to become a starseed, you go to your planet. You don't float around in the atmosphere anymore. You go to your planet, and that's when you start your life as a mystic. Wow, that's fascinating. I must say, this is one of the most authentic, detailed reading I've ever done, specific to one person and one race. This is the longest I've stayed. This is the best visit and most detailed I've ever been able to have. So this is pretty huge. We'll keep going though. So you were born an angel. Is there a specific angel that you take direction from? Is there an angel that we know of on the human realm that actually assists in your being? Haniel. Angel of joy. So you originated from Haniel, angel of joy. Started the planet because The mystics needed somewhere to go, and you wanted to bring joy and childlike innocence into the realm forever, into the world forever. Wow. Childlike, innocent joy to the world forever. Childlike, innocent joy to the world forever. This is huge. Wow. Okay. So do you have an angelic name? Did you start your life as an angel, or you go to your angelic form in your true form? Is that correct? What is your name? Babil. Can you spell that for me? Babiel. Babiel. You will know its meaning. How will I know its meaning? It's like birth, they're saying, like baby, like birth, like new creation. Okay, Babiel. So Babiel is your angelic name, that's your true form. Beautiful. Are you male or female? We don't have a sex, okay? So you don't have a gender? Nope, okay. But you can create a gender as you shapeshift into other beings, other forms, okay? So your unicorn self identifies as a male, and his name is, what is your unicorn self? Unicorn self? T, can you spell that for me? T-E. Is that Tamali or Tiomli? Tiomli. That's a mouthful. T-E-M-O-L. So it's pronounced Tiomli. T-E-H-M-O-N-L-E-E. Tiomli. Tiomli. And you're a purple male unicorn. Okay, so you're born and your true form is Babiel, and you don't have a gender. Do you have an appearance? Yellow, like the sun. You do have long hair. And you're just angelic, beautiful angelic with no specific features, just beautiful angel wings. You do have long flowing hair, okay? But you don't identify as any gender, but Babiel, like new beginning, new birth. And you can shapeshift into tamale. I think it's like tamale, like hot tamale, but it's not. It's tamale. And that's a purple unicorn. Alright. What do we have next? We have Angola. E-N-G-O-L-A, is that right? Yep, so she's the humanoid fawn. Angola, is that a girl? That's a female. But you identify as, was it African American? Like, you have just dark skin. Sorry, that's me trying to rationale that in my human brain to rationalize that with darker skin, African American. So you have darker skin, curly hair, and fawn bottom with female torso. Beautiful. Angola, Tamale, Babiel, and your white angelic self. Sorry, that's white fairy self. White fairy. Selena. Okay. That's a very human name. That was the name given to you by Mother Gaia. Oh, does Mother Gaia... Wow. Mother Gaia governs the whole universe, they said. As in nature. Just like the founders and the ancients. Sorry, I am going on my own tangent here, Shell. Mother Gaia is like Mother Nature. Obviously, she governs not only Earth, but the universe's planes and other planets. And Selena, the white fairy, identifies as a female. She was given that name from Mother Gaia. So that's very, very magical to come from Mother Gaia. That is beautiful. That is very strong connections there. And the founders and the ancients are, you've got the manuscripts you would have read. They're the ones that started the Starseed race and also founded the, universe from source. Wow, you're quite an old Starseed. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. And you have high connections. So we've got, just to recap, your true form is an angel called Babiel. You have long hair, yellow in appearance, and you have no specific gender but beautiful giant wings. Your favorite shapeshifters are the unicorn, which is a male Tomali. I think it's Tomali, and he's purple. Then you have Angola, who is a fawn-like humanoid, who has darker skin, fawn bottom, and female human torso with curly hair. And then you have the white fairy called Selena, who Mother Gaia actually named you, and you have strong indications, and you did a lot of work with Mother Gaia and nature. Wow. So, can we delve a bit further, if I'm allowed? Only if I'm allowed to. Can I delve a bit further and please ask? Oh, and remember that with your planet, is there a name of your planet? Solar what? Starseed. I have never heard of that planet before. Starseed. Okay. I'll leave it there. They're saying that's all you need to know. Starseed. Alright, I won't get too much into it, okay? Starseed. They're saying secret. Okay. But it was Angel of Joy, Haniel, who created your planet. What a beautiful message. Alright, if I'm allowed, they're saying you've got to hurry up. Alright, I'm going to hurry because the connection is going to be lost. Alright, I'm going to hurry. So, Babiel, do you have a specific purpose as Babiel when you're in your true form? No. You never show your true form to anyone. Okay, what about Tomali? They're saying it stands for justice. Angola, warrior. She's your strength. And Selena, she's your most magic. And she does a lot of work in nature. She's your healing power. So, Babiel is your true self. No one sees. The side you keep hidden, no one sees you in your true form. Why are you allowing me to see you in your true form? Because I'm the light. You need to know the truth. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that with me. That is such a huge secret and honor. Tomali is your justice. He is your, in human sense, he's your lawyer. He's the one fighting for you in your beliefs, in your, he's the one that stands up for you when, especially when you're injured or feel overwhelmed. Tomali will come out and fight for you. Your injustices, he'll make them all correct and overcome your fears and help you overcome your fears. Angola is your warrior woman, and she's like the mother to you, the ultimate mother, and she will just parent the shit out of you, and she's your number one badass cheerleader, warrior, ninja. She will just go to war for you. And Selena is your most magical. She has your healing power. She has your nature powers. She comes out when, you need to do a lot of healing work and help others heal. You pull your strength from Selena's wisdom and from your innocence and your childlike joy, and you just bring Selena out, and she's just a beautiful, magical light energy. All of these 4 people that you embody into one person make up the person you are now, and they're all traits and characteristics you have within your being now, and they're still with you to this very day. You chose to leave this body though and travel to Earth to actually serve a purpose on Earth, and that is awakening yourself now so you can bring all these traits out and reawaken the human spirit and teach that there are still mystics out there that want to be back on earth and share our world with us and bring love and joy and peace back into the world. What an amazing story. All right, I'm going to stop there because I don't want to outstay my welcome too much. But they are saying you have a lot more work to do and a lot more to discover on your own. You just got to find the courage and strength to do so.